and play and carry on my lifestyle with dating a K-pop star. Okay, so got everything in the fandom. Got more money because why the hell not? Because I know, we're not really here for the convenience store. We're really not here whatsoever. So let's just put in every single thing. Let's put the gold vending machine in. Let's buy the health supplements. Let's go max out everything because it doesn't really matter. 800. Okay, so 1,000. There we go. Liquor. Let's go for the Sanjin cooler. Frozen food. Let's go for the deluxe frozen meals cooler. Instant food. Let's go for the spicy food kimbap cooler. We've got everything going on. We've got the gold vending machine. We don't need no arcade. We need to... Oh, no. We've got the health supplement there. Oh, is that... Oh, no. Is that right? Music display stand. We've got that going. Let's run all the promotions. Let's see if we can make some mother freaking money. And let's do this. No extra fees. 5 grand. Boom. All promotions up 100%. Because I want to spend at least 10 grand on whatever that is. So let's jump in. A date with Delia. Let's switch over to multi-stream so I can see everything going on. Okay. After goofing off in the pool, we left the hotel and headed to a nearby karaoke room. Hee honey. This is the first time we've been able to karaoke together. I guess you're right. Isn't your house technically one big karaoke room though? My home recording studio and karaoke room are completely different things. Were they? Singing into a microphone at home seemed pretty much the same as what we're about to do. You sing at home, right? Yes, but all that goes into whatever track I'm working on. It's all about the recording. And karaoke? Karaoke is all about shouting. That's pretty much it. That made things a little more clear. Recording versus shouting. As I stroke my beard. Wish my carrot had a beard. Karaoke was about the energy swilling the stress away. You go to karaoke with your friends all the time, right? Oh, I thought it was me Mona keep going with it. Oh, what's the really hard ending? What is the really hard ending? What is it, Z? Oh, is it... Oh, no. Oh, I kind of really want to know. Is it... Oh, I want to know. I found that Sue doesn't like to sing and Yenna does this drink. That woman was really a one-trick pony. That's why we go every once in a while. Oh, I just hit the wrong one. I chucked this as a sign. I grabbed the remote and started looking for a song to sing. Wow! My honey is going first. Hee hee. Hold on. Why am I going first when you're the professional singer? You should lotto or cheat used it. Do I have to keep... I have got like 10 grand now. I have maximized my profits in this. Is it because how much money you've got at the end? Or is it just you have to play lotto constantly? Come on, don't think about it like that. Karaoke machine judges all equally. I was feeling quite nervous, but I picked my song regardless. After I finished my song, Adelia selected her first track and then continued to sing her heart out till the time was up. Yahoo! I feel better now. Ha ha! How do you still have a voice after all that singing? That's nothing. Besides, I'm on vacation. Who cares? It's almost dinner time. You want us to grab a bite to eat? Dinner? Anything particular you're craving? Any restaurant you've had your eye on? No, not really. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, hidden ending is the happy ending. You should. That's what I did. I put the cheat in so we could like put a lot of money into the fan club. Can we just go back to the hotel? You want it? Just thinking about sitting down at the restaurant must have stressed her out. You want to stop by the convenience store on the way back to the hotel?
아니야,
No,
괜찮아.
it's fine. You've got the money.
요즘엔 배달로 뭐든지 시킬
We
수
can
있잖아.
get whatever you want delivered. Let's just head back to the hotel so we can think about food. Oh, okay. Back to the hotel then. Gonna get some sexy time. Adele and I started walking back towards our hotel. But right when we got within eyeshot of the entrance, Adelia suddenly stopped and ran into the nearby alley. Oh, okay. What? What's wrong? Shh. Adelia grabbed me by the hand. Oh, I love the music when it kicks in. Adelia grabbed me by the hand and pulled me away from our hotel. I looked back to see what spooked her. A man with a camera was pacing back and forth in front of the hotel entrance. At the park, I followed Adelia as she ran from the hotel all the way to the venue. You okay?
미는
okay.
괜찮아.
Did you see something back at the hotel?
아니야.
Well, it
내가
might have just been a little
반응하는 것
paranoid.
같긴 한데 카메라를 들고
But
있는 사람이
definitely
있어서
a man holding a camera in front
나도
of our
모르게
hotel.
도망쳤어.
So I just ran.
미안.
Sorry. Do you think he was a reporter?
나도 몰라.
I'm not too sure. It's
그냥
just if he got a
미랑
photo of me
손이랑
with my
같이 있는
hoodie,
모습이 찍히면 곤란해질 것
there would
같아서.
be hell to pay back at the agency.
그래서
That's why I
도망쳤어.
ran. It could have been a member of the paparazzi, or it could have just been someone taking pictures of the area. Either way, seeing that camera made Adelia go into full flight mode. Sorry.
미안. 좀 내가
I'm just
오버하는 것
overreacting,
같지?
aren't I? No, I understand why you're worried.
고마워.
Thanks.
그냥 카메라로 사진
Could have
찍는
just been
사람일
some
수도
random guy
있는데
snapping some photos.
내가 괜히
I
겁먹어서
got scared though, honey.
허니까지 고생시켰네.
I'm sorry I put you all through that. Then, do you think you can make it back to the hotel?
호텔은
The hotel,
그냥
you just
우리
want to go
집에
back to my
갈까?
place? If that will help you relax, sure.
호텔 체크아웃을
But
안
we need to
했는데
check out. We can do all that over the phone.
짐은 어쩌지?
What about our stuff? My
수영복
swimsuit's still
거기
hanging in
있는데.
the bathroom. When we call, we can just ask them to hang on to our stuff. I'll just say something came up and we can't make it back to the hotel. They should be able to throw our wetsuits in a bag. I'll swing by tomorrow and pick up everything. Okay.
고마워.
Thank you. Adelia always seemed to result in self-confidence. Can't even read. That was how she came off on TV and how she carried herself when she saw me. But at the moment, she was shivering like a frightened little child.
사진
Do you think
안 찍혔겠지?
someone snapped a photo of us? There's no use worrying about that now. Okay. Should I call a cab? Yeah. In all my life, I couldn't remember ever thinking that I really needed to own a car. But suddenly, I really wish I had my own wheels, no matter how small. Boom, if you're still here, Z, there we go. We have 10 grand waiting. I want that one. Actions, a date with Delia. Promotions. A date with Delia, part 3.
다녀왔습니다.
It's good to be home. Home, sweet home. Well, it felt a little weird stepping into Delia's house. Turn the mic that way a bit. I've been to her home before, but I didn't make it any less awkward. She had looked so anxious up a second ago, but right when she stepped through that door, it was like the huge weight had lifted from her shoulders. Hey,
집에 오니까
now that I'm
배고파.
back home, I just realised how hungry I am. Should we order the delivery then? What do you want to eat?
I love it, chicken.
Oh, I love it chicken. What kind of chicken do you love?
무난하게
You want to keep it
half
simple?
and half?
Half and half? Is it half and half chicken? Huh? Half original recipe, half with chili sauce. Got it. Got it. Chicken. Phew. What's with the sigh? Don't like the chicken?
아니.
No, it's just
기껏
I had
휴가 계획을 세워놨는데.
I had so much planned out. Now it's all for nothing.
비싼
The hotel was
호텔이었는데.
expensive. Haha, we can try again next time.
다음에
Always
하다가
next time.
결국 못
And then we
간단
never
말이야.
get to go out. Get to go. I don't care where we go as long as I'm with you. Huh?
그래도
Still,
간만에
I got my
정상금도
first big
들어오고
paycheck. This is my chance to pick up the
이번에는
tab
내가
on
크게
something
쓰고
big.
싶었단 말이야.
Huh?
데뷔하기 전에는
Before Trouble Marty made their debut, my honey picked up the
뭔가
tab
많이
practically every time we went out.
얻어먹었으니까.
As far as my money was
그때는
concerned, I was
백수나
basically
다름없었잖아.
unemployed.
이제는 나도
Now
버는
I'm
게
finally making money, and
생겼으니까
this was my chance to
돈을
pay
팡팡
for
싸고
everything.
싶었다고.
It's the thought that counts, right?
니는
Me, my honey, and
특별한
a
날을 보내고
super
싶었단
spectacular
말이야.
day. That's what today was supposed to be all about. This chicken is pretty spectacular.
되게 오랜만에
We haven't
보는
been able
거잖아.
to meet in so long, so I just
그래서
wanted to make today
뭔가
memorable.
이벤트가
You've been nothing but sighs lately.
그런가?
Really?
나도
I'm
얘나
starting to sound so
닮아가는
much
것
like
같아?
Yenna.
요즘엔
These days, I catch
연습생일
myself
때가
reminiscing a
훨씬
lot
마음이
about how
편했던 것
trouble-free
같다는
life was
생각
back
자주
when I
들어.
was a trainee. Back then, there wasn't many people hanging right over your shoulder, watching your every move.
배부른
I
소리란
know.
거는 나도
I know
알아.
that thinking my celebrity life makes me just sound like a little arrogant.
그래도 옛날엔
But back then,
honey랑
I got
거의
to see my
항상
honey
같이
all the
지냈으니
time.
뭔가 일이 안
So even if
풀려도
things didn't work out
마음은
how I
편했는데.
wanted them to, I could still just shrug everything off whenever I met you.
지금은
Now,
일은 잘
things aren't
풀리는데
going my way. The
honey랑
times when
떨어지는
I'm
시간이
able to see my honey
길어지니까
and a few are far between.
일은 잘 풀리는데
Everything is going so
오히려
well,
불안해.
yet I feel so anxious. Is your anxiety really that bad?
회사에서는 뭐
At the agency,
언제나
I'm used to
밝은
being cheerful
모습으로
more in the
지내는 게
office.
익숙해져서
That's just me being me.
괜찮은 요즘엔
Lately though, I've been
기분이
feeling down.
다운되어 있을 때도
more
많거든. 근데 그런 상태일 때도 카메라만 켜지면 환하게 웃어야 되잖아.
Even when I'm feeling depressed, I still have to put on a big smile for the cameras.
내 기분이랑은 상관없이
I think my
밝게
smile has
웃는
become more of
연기를
a
하는 게
knee-jerk reaction
익숙해진
than
것
an actual
같아.
expression of my emotions.
또 그렇게 억지로
Even when
기운내면서
I'm
팬들을
forcing a smile
만나면
for the fans,
기분이
meeting them
업되긴
does actually cheer me
하는데
up.
카메라가 딱
But right when
꺼지고
the cameras turn off
다시
and
차로
the fans go back
들어가면
home, I'm loaded back
전원을
into a van.
뽑아버린 듯이
I just deflate into
딱
someone who's just
풀리는
pulled the plug.
공연이나 촬영하면서
All
올라갔던
the excitement
텐션도
that was built up for today's
꺼지고
performance or photo shoot, it just disappears.
유독 그럴 때는
And I'm left feeling more
평소보다
exhausted
더
than ever.
지치는 것 같아.
If you schedule too much, I feel
잘 모르겠어.
I don't know.
그리고 허니한테
And my honey,
지친 모습
I hate
보여주는 것도 싫어.
being like this around you. I'm your boyfriend. You're supposed to come to me when you need help.
말은
I
그렇게
know,
해도
but I never get used to like
옛날에
this.
나
When I used to meet up my
허니랑
honey,
만날 때
I was also
되게
bubbly and
밝았단
cheerful.
말이야. 그런데 지금은
But when I'm so
기진맥진한
exhausted,
상태가
I don't want
되면
my honey
허니랑
to see me
만나기
like this.
싫어. 내가 엄청 피곤하고
I don't want to show you how
지쳐있는
tired
모습을
and worn out
보여주는
I
게
am.
싫어. 좋은 모습만
I only want to
보여주고
show you
싶었단
my
말이야.
good side. You can't always be on top of the world.
늘 나쁘기만 한 것
These days it
같아.
feels like I'm constantly at the bottom.
바쁘다고 계속 못 만나는
And always,
것도
I feel bad that I never have the time to see you. Pardon me. Come on, you have to stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Although, I was trying to just force a smile.
미안해.
I'm sorry. Really, it's fine.
데뷔하면
I thought that everything would be rainbows and sunshine once I made my debut. Aren't these things that are really different than you imagine them? Well,
글쎄,
I'm not really sure anymore.
잘 모르겠어. 무대에 올라가서 공연하는 건 즐거운데
Oh god, I've got the music. The music's
무대에서
down, everyone.
내려가면
Okay, here we
뭔가
go.
허무해.
Drop it down, Gobby. More. Oh. I love going on stage and performing, but I feel so empty when I come down.
인터넷이나 TV
I'm
보는
even
것도
scared to turn on
무섭고
TV and open an internet browser.
차라리
I
하루
wish I could be on
종일
that stage
24시간
24
동안
hours a day.
공연만 하면 좋을 그러면 정신
Then my
없어서
brain
쓸데없는
would be
생각도
too
안
busy to
들고
think of these useless thoughts. Useless thoughts?
그냥
You know what happens
내가
if I make a mistake?
실수하면
That kind of
어쩌지?
thing.
내가 사람들이 보는
slip of the
곳에서
tongue in front of
말실수를
the
하거나
people.
아니면
Even worse,
허니랑
honey.
사귀는 걸
What if people find out
사람들한테
about you?
들키면 어떻게
Think about
하지?
all that time.
만약
If someone
들키면
did find out about us,
어떻게
how could I
수습해야
cover that
할지
up? I have no idea.
잘 모르겠어.
We already agreed we were going to play innocent and pretend that you don't even know me. Hello, Orville. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to part 2 of me dating a K-pop star.
말은 그렇게 했는데
That's what we agreed on.
진짜로
But
그렇게
I
할
don't know
수
if I can
있을지
actually do it.
모르겠어. 막상 그 순간이
In the heat of the
되면
moment, I'm sure my
머릿속이
mind would go
새하얘져서
completely blank, and I wouldn't know
내가
what to
무슨
say.
말을 할지 모르겠어.
Aren't you worrying a little much about things that might not even happen?
걱정
I
안
am
하려고
very good.
애쓰는데
I am doing
내
well.
맘대로
Thank you very
잘 안
much.
되네.
How about you, Orville? How are you doing today? I have no control over my brain, though.
있잖아.
It's like I
나
feel like a balloon.
풍선이 된 기분이야.
A balloon?
응.
Yeah, a balloon gets bigger and
풍선은
bigger
불면
the more you
쭉쭉
blow it up.
퍼지잖아.
Okay. I am good. I finally got Nero downloaded. Nero? Is that the music program Nero? Or is that something a little bit different?
계속
It's the same
퍼지고
with me.
있는
I feel
기분이야.
like something's blowing me up. And you're scared you might go pop?
응.
Exactly. I keep
이렇게
growing
계속
bigger and
쭉
bigger, ready to
퍼지다가
pop at any moment.
계속
Constantly
아슬아슬하게
right there at the
참으면서
end of
퍼지고 있는
popping.
것 같아.
I can't stop the air from washing in. Oh, the editing way. Okay, yeah. Nero, like I've noticed there's a few things like with Nero, either with the coffee shop over here in the UK, or that it was the CD burning software called Nero. But if it's an editing way, that's actually really cool. Then you shouldn't take a break.
물
I seem to
들어왔을 때
remember a certain
노져야
person saying
된다고
about
난린데?
setting sail on tides. You can't set sail when your sails are ripped and your oars are broken. You'll sink.
그래도
Still, I gotta
절대
try.
안 엎어질 거야. 주위에 있는 사람이
When I know
나를
about the
의지하고
people
있는 게
around me that are
느껴지면
depending on me,
안
I won't let
엎어지거든.
myself sink. Yeah. Before we knew it, the chicken was gone, but I could tell Adelia was still hungry from the way that she was pushing around the bones. You want to order something else?
Yes.
Yes.
이번엔
I want
내가
to order this
주문할래.
time. Adelia grabbed for her phone.
Huh?
What is this?
어,
I missed a call. My phone's on
부재중
silent.
전화가 와 있네.
One sec. They found out about us.
잠시만.
Can't believe they found out about us.
잠깐만 나가서
Let me step out and make
전화해볼게.
a quick call. Wait here for a bit.
조금만 기다려줘 하니.
Cool. I always love it when people like they get new editing software and it's like I can't wait to try this. Oh my god, it's like that. I love it. I think it's like one of the best things out there. Adelia went out to make a quick call. I sat there waiting as minutes turned to hours.
회사에 일이 생겨서
Something
가봐야 될
happened in the
것
agency. I
같아.
have to go. Sorry. I
미안.
need to head back to your
오늘은
place for tonight.
돌아가줘.
Later that night, I got a voice message and I left right away. Then I headed straight back home. Oh god, they found out. A balloon. What a perfect composition. Comparison. I couldn't help but feel the same. Messages. Adelia, is everything okay? They found out about us. They found out about everything. Okay, all right, that is good. We made 82 grand, boys. 9 grand to run that promotion. We're off absolutely fine. Cannot wait until the thing. Yana drops by. Because I never know you editing software one bit. Once you start using it, Orville, you will absolutely love it. You'll then go like, why did I ever use a YouTube editor? So you'll definitely like this one. Okay, Yana drops by.
Hiya.
Hey, hello. So,
뭐,
how are you
잘
doing?
지내죠?
Oh god. What's going on? You suddenly need to ask me how I'm doing.
내가
How
무슨
heartless do you think I
냉혈한인 줄
am? I ask
알아요?
everyone how they're
아무도
doing.
잘 물어보거든요.
The story's pretty quiet today, so I'd say things are fine. So, something on your mind?
아니,
No, well, you see, is this one of the talks that you need a little liquid encouragement?
아니.
No.
내가
Do you think I
맨날
drink
술만 마시는
every
줄
day or
알아요?
something? I
술
can
안
just
마셔도
do
저
fine
이야기
without the booze.
잘하거든요.
I never had a computer that can support. I'm guessing Nero is going to be. I'm guessing Nero. I need to actually adjust this actually, so I can see the chat. So I'm guessing that Nero, Nero is quite low spec, but can still process the stuff. That's what I'm guessing. But if your computer can now support Nero, I think that's going to be a good thing. Pardon me. If she said so,
여기서 이야기하기
I don't think this is a good place to talk about
영업
this all.
언제 끝나요?
When's your shift done? I mean, it was close enough time that I could just close up needed to if it was urgent.
시간을 다투는 일은
Not in the sense
아니긴 한데.
that it's time sensitive. Then I'll see you after my shift.
그럼
I'll just tell you
다음에
some other time then.
이야기할게요.
It's about Delia.
아델라
Are you going
이야기는
to close the store now? If
지금
it's
문
about
닫을
her?
거예요?
Yep.
어휴,
Oh man, sigh.
셔터 내리세요.
Okay, so
밖에서
Chromebook.
얘기하죠.
I've never used a Chromebook for editing. Lower the shutters then so we can walk outside. Is it about Delia?
그리고
Bring a few bottles of
싸울
soju when
때
you're done.
소주 몇 개만
Fine,
꺼내와요.
excuse me. Hadn't she just stated that she did not need booze for this conversation? Yenna cracked open the bottle of soju before she began. Still, she wasn't already wasted before we start talking like she usually was.
아델라네 회사에
Delia's
사진이 한 장
agency received a
날아왔어요.
picture in the mail. But I upgraded to the Dell desktop. Oh, that's awesome. So, like, as soon as you upgrade your computer equipment and stuff, it becomes so much easier. What kind of picture?
아델라가
It's a picture of Delia walking arm in
남자랑
arm with a
팔짱
man.
끼고
You can
걸어가는
see Delia's face
사진인데
clearly in the picture, but you can't see the man's from the
아델라는
back.
얼굴이 찍혔고
No way.
남자는
Could it be
뒷모습만
the man in front of
찍혔어요.
the hotel? So what happened?
사진을 보낸
Our
익명의
anonymous photographer
제보자는
has demanded that
언론에
our
안
agency
푸는
pay him
조건으로
$100,000
1억을
if we
불렀어요.
don't want the picture leaked to the public. Son of a! I wanted to curse up a storm, but I cut it short when I looked at Yenna, who was giving me. And what else?
사진은
The
아델라의
photographer was
포커스를
clearly
맞춰서
focusing on Delia,
찍어서
so the agency hasn't been able
사진만
to figure out who the
보고는
man in the
남자가
photo is.
누군지 몰라요.
They can clearly see his
뒷모습만 찍혔으니까.
general outline. How is Delia taking it?
그냥
They
아무
say that she
말도 안
hasn't said a
하고
word.
긍정도
She
부정도
can
안
neither
하고
conform nor deny she's
묵비권
pleading the
행사
fifth.
중. 그래서
Her company
우리 회사에
contacted
두
mine
가지
and asked us to
일거리가
find out two
들어가는
things.
하나는
The first
사진을
request
보낸
is that
사람의
we discover the
신원을
identity of this
파악하는
anonymous photographer.
두 번째는
And the other, they want you to find out who the unidentified male in the photograph is. Right. I felt like having a drink after all that. I poured myself a shot before continuing. There's one thing that doesn't make much sense though.
뭐가요?
What's that? A producer from 7 Stars stopped by the store a couple of times way back when. It was before Delia would start with Trouble Party. I took out my wallet. I vaguely remember him giving me a business card. Ah, there it was. I never had any reason to contact him, so the card never left my wallet. 7 Stars Entertainment and Management Agency chief producer Jing Ji Ho said his name wrong, I apologize. That was the guy, Jiang Di Hyo. I felt like he knew something that was going on between us. Hopefully I can make better videos now. I have a camera and good, I'm sure. Next, when you start doing your more editing and stuff like that, Orville, you'll then go into doing like thumbnails, everything, and you just get better and better. So I can't wait to see how you're going to be doing this.
그 사람
That guy
회사
is long
나갔어요.
gone.
아델라
He
데뷔하고
left soon
얼마
after
뒤에
Delia's debut.
트러블 파티의 데뷔 기록은
Oh,
별로
so
안
basically, what we've got in this
좋았으니까
now is first of all,
가망이 없다
it's going to
싶어서
be
이직했겠죠.
that he's the one with the photography because he knows everything about Delia. He's got a schedule, I reckon. The initial reaction, Trouble Party's first performance wasn't so good, so that guy left for greener pastures.
그래서
I found out
빈자리가
when they started
생겨서
interviewing for a new
매니지먼트
management position in the
담당을
company.
새로 뽑은 거로 알아요.
Ah, I see. I remember Delia saying something about getting a new manager. I guess it's because the producer turned manager left.
연예계는 이직이 잦은
The
편이니까
turnover rate is pretty high in the entertainment industry.
매니저도
Manager stars,
아이돌.
idols. Right. Another shot. Back to the matter at hand. So, what are you going to do? Half of your job is done. I'm right here. Have you already told them what you know? Are you here to debrief me?
아직
I haven't told them
이야기 안
anything.
했어요.
Oh.
일단은
First, I'm going to get the guy
사진
who
보낸
sent the photo.
놈부터 잡을 거예요.
And if you get him, what comes next?
그건
Let's cross that
그때
bridge
가서
when we come to
생각해야죠.
it. Sigh. That's not very reassuring.
그럼 뭘 기대했어요?
What do you expect? You think
가공의
I'm a fabricated
남자친구라도
story about some
만들어줄 줄
strange
알았어요?
guy?
밝혀지는 건
It's just a matter of
시간
time before the
문제예요.
figure
그건 어떻게 할 수
figure
없어.
things out. There's nothing we can do.
저는 그냥
Me and Dax, hey.
피할 수 없는
Why me
일을
and Dax?
미루고
Are we talking Dax
있었구나.
from DS9? Because damn, are we talking about Dax from Operation Overdrive? I'm just postponing the inevitable. I could tell that Yenna didn't like this any more than I did. I'm sorry. I'm just making things harder for you.
일단
Let me just focus on
사진
finding
보는
wherever
놈을
you sent the photo
찾으면서
and buy some time.
시간을 벌어서
While I'm out there buying some time,
그동안 뭐가 됐든
I'm not sure what will
간에
happen.
지금보단
Things
상황이
could get better,
나아질지도 모르죠.
or they could get a lot worse.
더 나빠질 수도 있겠지만
Right?
당분간
I don't think you'll be able to see
아델라는
Adelia
만나기
for
힘들
quite some time
거예요.
then. Her manager will have
매니저가
eyes on her
온종일
24/7.
붙어다닐 테니까
Even her sending you a message
연락도
could be
하기 힘들
extremely
거고.
difficult.
아직 휴대폰 2개 쓰는 건
Dax from
안 들킨 것
Overdrive.
같은데.
Not Dax from DS9! God darn it! I don't think they know she's using 2 phones yet. The balloon was about to burst, and all it would take to pop was one little pinprick. The person sitting in front of me, was she holding the pin? That glass of soju, was that a murder weapon? I hated everything.
정신 똑바로
Get a
차리세요.
hold of yourself! Why? Right on the verge of popping.
당신만 힘든
You're
거
not the only
아니에요.
one who's having a rough time.
아델라도
Delia is suffering much more than you
당신만큼
are. Don't
괴로워하고
forget
있어요.
that.
그걸 잊지
All my pent-up
마세요.
emotions was wanted to burst forth, but thinking about Delia helped me push those thoughts aside. It looks like nothing I could do.
허튼 짓을
Just
안
don't do
하는
anything
것도
stupid. That's
할
one
수
thing you
있는 일
can
중 하나죠.
focus on. The anger just kept building. I wanted to spew up my pent-up frustration at someone, but it wouldn't have been fair to direct that rage at Yenna. She came to deliver all the information because she cared. Thank you for trying and coming here to tell me about that, Adelia. Thank you. But now, I'd like to be alone.
네,
Yenna, I'll
이만
get going.
가볼게요.
Oh, yeah, okay, go.
네,
Yenna, yeah. Please let me know if anything happens to Adelia.
노력해
I'll try.
볼게요.
Yenna walked off. Notice how Soshi never actually has anything in this. We need to get the fans. So we need 1,000 fans. It's gonna be ages. Can I just donate? We're making a lot of money, boys. We're making lots of money. So that goes 50, 10, 5, no. There we go. I'm here to buy paper printer. Dun, do, do, do. Well, all the promotions. We have no... Can you ring these up? You need to be here then, not over there. My wandering heart. I'm fine. We're going to be fine.
선배?
Airlim? Yeah. I blanked out for a second.
시제 점검해요.
Let's count up my tell. Okay.
선배.
Airlim,
이번 주
can you
금요일
cover me on
근무
Friday if I take your
토요일이랑
Saturday
바꿔도
shift?
돼요?
Why?
아시면서
You know why? Trouble Party is
지방
performing for
행사
another
가려고요.
festival. Oh, okay. Of course, that was always what she wanted to switch my shifts. No problem. Have fun.
고맙습니다.
Thanks.
인기가
I thought she had
없을
a
때도 행사가
full schedule before
많았는데
Group got famous, but now
인기가 생기니까
I know the real
진짜
meaning of
행사
busy.
일정이 많이
She's got
잡혀서
more events than I can
큰일이에요.
handle. Really? Sounds a lot to deal with.
이러다
What if
너무
she gets so
인기가
popular,
많아져서
they book her for a
해외
world
투어라도
tour?
잡히면 어떡하죠? 해외 투어
She,
일정 맞춰서
should I just
해외
follow her
여행이라도
around
해야
see the
할까요?
world? Not a care in the world. I guess you'd have to.
아 맞다.
Oh right,
이번에
the fan club is
팬클럽에서
paying to take
데뷔
out
100일을
a subway
기념해 지하철
advertisement for
광고
a Trouble
진행할
Party to celebrate
생각이거든요.
their 100-day anniversary. Hold up a second. Hee, I'm having a hard time deciding which station would be best. Should I put a poll up on the fan club message boards? So she stopped for a second.
네?
What is it? I could feel the emotions building up inside. Comic-Con hard build up. It is there, Geek Grid. Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for chatting. How is your day going? But you must describe it with another Dragon Ball Z or Super move. I couldn't let it spill out onto her, so I shut my mouth. What kind of expression was on my face? Just like,
선배?
Ellen, I don't feel so good. I'm gonna go splash some water on my face.
네.
Okay. Splash, splash. Treating her like that, looking at her like that. Pathetic. She doesn't know what's going on, Sai. Just tell her. Today is definitely oh, okay. Very nice. A Musenko type of day. Are you feeling like a Gohan today? I splashed water in my face and went back to the counter.
괜찮으세요?
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just finish counting out your till.
네.
Okay. I don't want to be here. Nothing but standing in place. All I did was scan barcodes when customers came up to the counter. It required no thought at all. But then there was that too much. I just wanted to close up shop, go home and sleep. Then I could wake up the next day, play games all day long, and forget about the world. I pulled out my phone, did a quick search for Trouble Party, then put away my phone when I realized I didn't actually want to see any of that. What was I doing seriously? I'm fine. Was I really though? I thought everything would be fine. I figured that I'd be able to beat down these emotions if something like this were to happen. But I wasn't too sure of that anymore. It felt like my emotions, my very insides were being slowly eroded away. Favorite Power Ranger suits? Go the Super Mega Force ones. Absolutely beautiful suits. How about yours, Orville? I took my phone again. I found a name on my contact list. But right when I was about to press the call button, ring ring.
당분간
Oh no.
아델라는 만나기
I don't
힘들
think you'll be
거예요.
able to see Adelia for quite some time
매니저가
either.
온종일
Her manager will have
찾아다닐
eyes on her
테니까
24/7.
연락도 하기
Even
힘들고.
sending you a message could be extremely difficult. I stopped myself. There really isn't a single thing I can do. I could only look from a distance. She was worried that something like this would happen, even before we started down the path towards a relationship. She told me quite a few times back then that she'd always put her dreams before love. She was the sun, and I was flying too close. The more famous and successful she got, the further I needed to get her, get from her wings that they wouldn't melt. If she was still some nameless trainee, she'd still be right by my side. You love the overdrive suits. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like, they are very unique designs. I think I like red the most. I did not like Silver's design. No. What a horrible thing to think. One thing that was for sure, I definitely wasn't fine. But what could I do? My fingers kept finding their way back to my phone. I'd go to my contact list, back out, search her name on the internet, close the browser. I was lost, wandering aimlessly through a jungle of applications, until my eyes settled on one particular old app. Samsung. I told myself time and time again to uninstall this useless thing, but I never did. I opened it up. It always displayed the same message about the beta test being over. Now the message was different. Would you like to purchase the DLC? How much is it? There was no price. What if something like $10,000? Whatever the price, I'll pay it. The purchase went through, and my bank app notified me that I'd spent $5. Well, that was a lot cheaper than I thought. I figured it would have been at least a few hundred. Phew! Call Teski Chang. That's when Samsung gave me a name. Teski Chang? Huh? Why would someone tell me to call him? I got what? Oh yeah, I was like, I've dropped that. I was like, why have I dropped 10? Like a lot. Okay, we got all promotions. Yep, they are ready. Let's start and get the cash. Okay, let's run the promotions. We're doing well. We are doing goddamn well. Okay, let's spend another 500. Okay. Let's play the lotto. It's $50 down. 50 lottery tickets, here I go. One of these has to be a winner. A moment later, nothing. I should have spent my money unlocking a few characters in the game instead. Oh, it's been a week. Damn it. Okay. Oh, how much money did I get? Fine income, 13 grand. Yes. Right. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's do the much needed advice. And then we'll come back to do that one in a sec. Okay. A different set. Sleepy Helen. Okay. Yo. Hey, boss. Come on, just call me bro. Bro. I was just going up to ignore that. What kind of cafe is this? It's so strange. Did you pick some strange new hobby since I saw you last? Someone dressed like a witch was gazing into a crystal ball in the corner. Was that the owner? I'm a regular here. I really vibe with the atmosphere. Okay. It's a cafe, but they also do tarot and palm readings. You want them to look into your future? What do you think they'll find? Love? No thanks, pass. I rarely talked to the guy about personal matters, but since his name came up on the Sum app, I couldn't help but see what they'd have to say. We agreed to meet at a cafe nearby, and this was Tasky's choice. Was I doing the right thing by coming here? Not too many people hanging around, that's so good. So what's up? Should we order first? She dumped you, didn't she? She didn't dump me. You dumped her? Let's order some drinks first. Order! You're not fun. I ordered a drink called the Lincoln Imp. Americano was written underneath the tiny letters. Just call it an Americano. Sir, there's no way all of this is just because you want to talk about the store. I knew you'd figure out something was up. So I was right. Ha ha ha. No, nobody was dumped and no one did any dumping. But the dumping is about to begin. Okay, why does Nate go with Megan or Zoe? I think Megan was a Hydra Worm movie, fun scientist, and accidentally released evil, hanging a firewall. Hang on, I have to read that one in. Why does Nate go with Megan or Zoe? I think Megan, another Hydra Worm movie, a fun scientist, accidentally released evil, not having fire. I think that he just liked Zoe. Zoe was a lot better, where she cared, and I think that he really liked her. Megan blackmailed them. Like, even if they started getting together, she blackmailed him. And then when all of a sudden, when it came to, like, she didn't listen to him, or she didn't put the firewall, which you kind of think that would have been the main thing. So I think that even if Zoe, even if Nate went for it, I think that he would have not lasted with Megan. I think that would have been it. I wanted to get down to business, but the words just wouldn't come out. I decided to skirt the subject and slowly walk my way closer. Tisket, last time I saw you, didn't you say something about Trouble Party not lasting long and being destined to fail? I seem to remember a rather slanderous remark about them not being singers in a few months. Hey, I didn't say a few months, I said a few years. Either way, you did say that you just go back to being normal people. If I knew something like this was going to happen, I'd have brought up 7-star stocks. It's okay, don't worry about mixing up the reasons. Did they take the company public? No, I didn't mean take that seriously. They didn't sell any stocks. Thanks to Trouble Party, they would come if they wanted to now. Right. Luck is a true enigma. It may be in a nosedive, heading straight for obscurity, then suddenly you catch a draft with your big break and then carries it all the way to the top of stardom. But that's not what you wanted to meet me. I just remember what you said that day. But like you said, we've got a problem that's going away, a really big problem. I told Tisket about what happened with me and Adelia. Serious music again. After I told him about my photo incident, an unnecessary series of frowns spread across his face. Huh. I guess these people still exist in the world. Did you have to deal with these things a lot back then in the day? We had all sorts of crazies back then. Taking photos would be considered rather tame. I remember this one singer who borrowed money from a family member, and then the family member came to me demanding I pay him the money back. There were so many weirdos. When was all this? When you were a TV producer? No, well, it happened when I was younger. Cough. Never mind all that. Have you seen the photo? No, Yana told me about the photo when she was explaining the whole situation. Yana, that bodyguard girl, ha! It's all coming together, ha! She works with your brother's security firm, right? Yeah, he's a bad dude, I'm telling you, a bad dude. He was family, but that didn't stop Teskit from holding him a grudge. When do you think, who do you think will hook up in Dino Fury? I'm thinking it will be Green and maybe Green and Blue, or maybe it'll be a little bit different, and maybe it will be Green and Pink. How about you? What do you think? Let me get it straight. 7 stars. Ask my brother's security firm to find out who sent the photo and who the boyfriend is. And that's what I heard, but it's only a matter of time. Yana already knows who I am. Hey, that Yana girl, does she like you? What kind of stupid question is that? I'm going out with Adelia, pardon me. I just thought something feels off. What's off about it? Why would Adelia's agency need to request the identity of the boyfriend as well? Huh? Finding that out would be less than a day's work. If I grabbed your phone, I could figure out who your girlfriend is in a heartbeat. Ah. If I got my hands on your phone, I could see every single conversation you've ever had with Adelia. No? That's it. Unless you've gone and erased all those conversations. Of course. The thought never occurred to me. Should I have started erasing our conversations? I really didn't want to. That means Adelia must have done a proper job of hiding the truth about your... Oh yeah, sorry. That means Adelia must have done a proper job of hiding the truth about your little romance from her company. You sure? Of course, I'm sure.
Secret phone.
Secret phone.
그러니까
I like that better from now on. If we want to talk to each other on this line, it'll be okay. Who, Sabi, who do you think will get together when it comes to Dino Fury? I don't think they're using 2 phones yet. Come to think of it, Adelia said that she'd been using 2 phones. Do you think the bodyguard girl told her to do that? It's a possibility. This sort of thing doesn't happen all the time. Since she's got a security expert in her back pocket, things could take an unexpected turn. If you keep your mouth shut, you might catch a lucky break. What? As long as Adelia and Yana keep quiet, and you don't shoot your mouth out about your relationship, if rumors do spread, the agency might never find out the identity of the mysterious boyfriend. Really? They had a professional security company? Isn't it just a matter of time before they find out? If Yana has been helping Adelia cover her tracks since her debut, they may have already erased any evidence leading back to you. But Yana told me it was just a matter of time. Remember who she works for and what they want. I'd call that a rock in a hard place. There's not a chance that all of this could just blow over. Really? Do you think the agency might shelve the investigation? They'll shelve it if they have bigger fish to fry. Time changes all things. So instead of sitting around and worrying what will happen if you get caught, how about you put up your energy into being more careful and not be doing anything stupid? None of this makes me feel any better. The biggest problem for me is being able to hear from his driving man. Of course it is, but at this point you have to imagine they're watching her 24/7. One little phone call could ruin everything. Seriously, 24/7? They've got to let up when she goes to bed at least. In a situation like this, they've probably got her sleeping in a guest room at the agency. Whoa. That was discomforting. In the end, I have no idea way of getting in contact with her. Well, physical contact is out of the question. Maybe you could try to sneak her a message. Fan mail! Fan mail! Like a letter? Yeah, we go. Should I buy a messenger pigeon to tie it to? You take things too literally. You're both on edge because you both don't know how the other is doing, right? Yeah. Why don't you try recording a video message and having a bodyguard slip it to her? Do you think she'll do it with all this hanging over her head? Probably not right at this moment, but it's still a viable option to look into. You think you might be something else in the meantime. You can always go ask someone else for advice. Honestly, that's the worst part. I can't tell anyone else about our relationship. Whenever something comes up between us, there's no one I can give advice to. I've been in your shoes before, I understand. Yeah? Yeah? God, forgot I said that. That made me curious, but I decided to let it slide. Thanks for all your help. Don't mention it. I'm sure I really helped. No, I'm not sure I mentioned that help. Damn it, Mark. Read better. It was good to get it off my chest. I've been avoiding pretty much everyone, spending all my time obsessing over how to get out of all of this. Sounds like you've had it pretty rough. Like I said, I'm not sure if it helped or not, but also be thinking on where to get you out of this mess. Nah, don't bother. Like you said, I just need to focus on being careful. On not doing anything stupid. True. I still felt anxious about the whole situation, but having someone to talk to about it, everything, my fit to burst like a balloon let out a bit of the pent-up pressure. Okay. Blue and Pink, them are both invested in finding the origins of the reasons of the unusual stuff. Him being a world traveler can give her information. Okay, yeah, I would kind of dig Blue and Pink together. I think that's going to be quite good. Like, I hope they don't do the trope where it's it's like pink goes for red, or green goes for red, or something. Like, I would quite like it to be like that. Like, they help each other out. So I would go with the whole thing of like Blue and Pink together. Oh, I've got 1,000 members. Nice. Okay. Right. Did I do anything? Do it. I'm gonna put Russians in the store. Yeah, that's what I want. Action! As the fan club grows. Wow, the fan club just topped 1,000 members. Wow. Let's have a drink to celebrate. God damn it, Yana. Maybe next time. Alright, a bunch of fans have been messaging me saying they want to know more where they can buy Adelia's merchandise. Let's say it's too hard for locations to actually carry a merch. Adelia's merchandise? Adelia has her own merchandise? Yeah, but agents are doing a terrible job promoting it. They've only been selling his stuff at concerts. Merch! Mood has officially changed to Kaioken. What's making you go Kaioken? God damn it, Geek Grid, what's going on? Are you fighting Nappa? Or is it about other things that we know about? Shall we? Me, either way, Nick and Vida, I find possible for being together. I find... Oh, is that because of the, of their, blah blah. Someone's trademarked your name. How did they do that? Merch, they don't sell that sort of stuff for record store. They sell most albums here. Most of them don't carry merchandise. If we place an order with an agency, do you think we could sell a merch at the store? Do you want me to give you a ring, Geek? And we can talk about it, or is this, are you still in work at the moment? She tried to act surprised, but it's obvious that I'd been fishing for the reply at the very beginning. Come to think of it, I don't mind, like, we've been on for an hour. I can come back to streaming afterwards. I can pause it and say we'll be back in about an hour, and then I can ring you. It's absolutely no problem. Come to think of it, some of the agents at 7 Stars probably remember working with our way back when. If we get in contact with them, I'm sure they'd listen. Okay. I'll get in touch with them, the key word being try. All the products at our store were slowly being replaced by new ones with Adelia's face on them. Soon the walls themselves would be prepared with their image. No way, I would never have thought of that. Okay, so we unlocked take out a Subway ad. Yes. Oh, you've already made a donation this week. What have we got? Oh, we got... What was the next thing? £10 for that. That's fine. Okay, so let's open up the shop again. Okay, actions. Okay, so we need 10,000 fans? Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, let's do this somewhere.
선배,
Okay,
이번에
Airlim, we got a
기부금이
big
많이
bunch of donations
들어와서
a month, so
지하철 광고를
I
한번
decided to go
추진해보기로
ahead with our
했어요.
plans and take out a subway station. Ho ho, going to wish Adelia a happy birthday or something?
생일은
We're still way
좀
from
남았으니까
Adelia's birthday.
애매하고
What about a big investment to celebrate 100 days of Trouble Party? That's how long it's been since their debut. That does sound like a pretty good. Don't let those subway spots cost a lot of money, though. Yeah, you don't know how big the donation I got was. Come to think of it, I just made a pretty big donation. No matter, I just needed to rethink of an investment into Delia's future. Cool. Okay, I am gonna take a quick break. I shall be back in around about half an hour, and then we're going to continue this on. So let me save it. Let's go. Save your game. Cool. I will be back in roughly around about maybe half an hour or so. So yeah, let's end it right there, and I'll see you guys in a bit.